Hello, knowledge seekers. Welcome back. Discuss about some administration organization details. In the management section, there is a subsection entitled Administration that could be used by the client manager in order to add the organization details, employees, collaborators, create departments, jobs, work groups, define roles that have various permissions, add clients, and choose the settings for each organization. We will select the Organization Details section where you find the name of the organization, an image that represents the logo of the company, a short description of the organization, email, phone number, fiscal code, registry number, the IBAN of the company, the headquarters, and workplaces. All of these represent the demo data and can be modified by the client manager who will use the Save button after the changes are made. Learn how to adjust the administration settings. In the Client Manager account, in the Management section, Administration subsection, you can modify the existing organization settings. The settings are organized into different segments such as Access, where there is possibility to show the discussions on the course and the feedback on the course, Languages, where the Client Manager has the possibility to set the language options that will be used in his organization, the categories that will be found inside the course, the types of rewards that will be given by the creators on the course and will be seen in the organization, and the Notification segment where the creator will be notified when the students start the course. The students will be notified when these courses are created, the trainers will be notified when the courses start, and when a student responds to a challenge, and there are also other types of notifications. These can be modified in the organization settings that can be found in the Administration section. Learn about managing multiple roles. If you have more roles for an account, you can change them by clicking on the client manager's name, where you can find the list with the roles that have been allocated to this account. If you click on the student account, you switch from the client manager account to the student account. For example, if you click on the creator account, you have all permissions allocated to this role. Learn to manage the dashboard main menu. In the Client Manager account, who is the administrator of the organization, you have the following sections in the main menu: Dashboard, Library with the Courses subsection, Management with the Administration and Training Tracker subsections, Analytics, Templates, and Communities. In the dashboard, you have an overview of this course and the resources that have been added in the last month, and in the middle, you have the number of existing trainers in the organization. These courses and resources are counted according to the number added last month. Basically, if we had 2 courses last month and we also add 2 courses this month, then 0 courses will appear in this section. In this case, we have 2 more courses added this month. Also in the dashboard, there is a section entitled Courses on Wish List that represent the courses that have been added by the students in their wish list. There is also a Top Trainers section consisting in the most popular trainers in the organization. In the Popular Courses section, you can see how many views and students have been in the last 30 days. You can also choose to see a chart for the last 7 or 90 days. You can do this if we click the See All button from Analytics, but we will present the analytics in the following demo. Also in the Dashboard section, you can see the top with the most active students, and as we can see, student Knolyx has 3 finished courses. The second one has 2 finished courses, and the demo student has 2 finished courses. The last section in the dashboard is the Organization Activity section, where you can find the courses and the resources that have been recently added in the organization. Explore the Client's Manager account in the Analytics section. In the Client Manager account, in the Analytics section, you will be able to see the action course of the students, how much time has been spent on the course, how many students there are in the organization, and what courses have been accessed the most during different periods of time. The Analytics section consists of Overview, Courses, Departments, Learning Habit, Reports, and Billing. In the Overview section, you can find the number of employees in the organization, the number of courses in the organization, and the number of resources. This chart shows you the popular courses, how many views and how many students there are per course. As you can see, in the Java course, there are 7 views and 6 students who have started the course. This can be set for the last 30 days or 90 days. The next section is made out of the most active students. In this case, the most active student is the student Knolyx who has stayed 1 minute per day. This can also be set for the last 7 days, 30 days, or 90 days. The next chart represents the progress of the students. As you can see, 6 students have started the course and 4 students have finished the course. This chart shows what has happened for the last 7 days, but it can be set, of course, for the last 30 days or 90 days. The following, but not the last chart in the overview section, represents the time spent on the course, the average time spent by the students being 2 minutes. This can be set for 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days, same as for the previous charts. The next chart represents the top resources, meaning the resources that have been accessed the most in the organization. We have 3 views for the article, and for the video, this chart can also be set for 7, 30, or 90 days. The last chart represents the number of total and unique logins. So this segment counts how many unique people have logged into the platform and how many logins have been in total. Lastly, the Employees section shows you how many employees have logged into the platform in the last 7, 6 employees have been created, and 0 have been deleted from the platform. Learn about reports and analytics. In the Client Manager account, in the Analytics section, the Reports subsection, you can generate reports for certain periods of time, and you can see how many students have started the course and what specific courses they have started. When you select the period of time, you can download the report in a PDF or Excel format. That easy. Learn about learning habits in analytics. In the Client Manager account, in the Analytics section, you can notice the learning habit of the students for a period of time of 7, 30, or 90 days, and you can select the department that the students belong to. As you can see, in the Demo department, there is only 1 student who has spent 5 minutes per day on the course. Here, you can also select the city of the student. In the last 7 days, 7 students have spent 5 minutes and 1 minute per day. Learn about billing in analytics. In the Client Manager account, in the Billing section, you can set a certain period of time to see how many users have been active during that period, in order to know whether the bill is correct or not. The cost is set per 1 user, so here is where you can verify whether the bill received from the global vendor is correct or not, according to the period of time you have selected and to the number of users. Learn how to create users. In order to do this, you need a valid account with the role of Client Manager assigned to it. Access the Management Administration section, then the Employees subsection, and in order to create a new user, click on the Create button. Then you must complete the following fields: the first name, the last name, gender, email, and role of the user. Then, click on the Save button, and on the email address, you will receive an email with the password. Learn to create departments. In order to do this, you need a valid account with the role of Client Manager assigned to it. You need to select the Management, Administration section, then the Department subsection, and in order to create a new department, click on the Create button. Then, you must complete the following fields: the name of the department, the manager of the department, a short description, the city, the members of the department, the job that the user will have in this department, and after that, click on the Add button. You can also select the role that this department will have, but for a moment, we won't select it. We will choose the active or inactive status, and we will click on the Save button. Learn how to create jobs. In order to do this, you need a valid account with the role of Client Manager assigned to it. Select the Management Administration section, then the Jobs subsection, and in order to create a new job, click on the Create button. Then, you must complete the following fields: the title of the job, a short description of the job, the role that will be assigned to this job, we will select the student role and the status of the job, active or inactive. Then click on the Save button. Learn about creating collaborators. In the Client Manager account, the Management Administration section, you can add collaborators. You can click on the Create button and type a series of data. You choose the name. You can also upload a photo. You can select the collaborator's birth date, for example, 15th of February 1989. Select an email, the city, the address and phone number, which are both optional, the department that he or she belongs to, the job title, and the role that this collaborator has. Let's say the trainer role. The active and inactive status refers to whether the collaborator has an activity in the organization or not, and when he no longer has an activity, you select the inactive status. Click on the Save button, and this is how you have just created a collaborator for the demo organization. Learn how to create work groups. In the Client Manager account, in the Management Administration subsection, you can add work groups. In the Work Group section, click on the Create button and define a work group by completing the following fields: name, a short description, the members of the work group and the roles assigned to these members. Then, select the active or inactive status and click on the Save button. That was it for today. Don't forget to check out Knolyx.com for more answers to your questions. Until next time, stay thirsty for learning.